Hey, what is up there, guys, and welcome back to another episode here with The Evolve. How you guys doing on today? Me? I'm doing all right. I'm doing super good. You know what? Speaking of super good, I think here in hip-hop, we've got some pretty super good artists here inside of hip-hop and rap, and not just hip-hop and rap, but music in general. There are some people that are super good. But then you have people that are not just super good, but they are what we have said today, legendary. So, what is it to be legendary? What is a legendary group or a legendary person? Because that is a term for some reason over the past few months that has been thrown around very nonchalantly. But no one has really talked about it. Like, what is it to be legendary? Who decides who's legendary? What is the criteria? Can anyone be legendary? Well, that's what I want to talk about on today, because I have a certain feeling that some of these jokers running around talking about their legends and legendary is probably using the wrong term. They should probably use super good. Okay, so Webster defines, and not just Webster, but any other traditional dictionary is going to define legendary as the same thing. You know, legendary, it basically means to say something or someone or a group is legendary is to say that they're very popular to the point that they're super well known. That's about it. That's the criteria and the definition for legendary. A group or a person or someone that has gotten so much popularity that they're super famous and they're well known. There's not much to legendary. There's not much to legendary. But every legendary person or group ain't actually legends. Oh, okay, but I'm moving just a little too fast. Let's stick with legendary right now, because legendary, it is a adjective. You see, an adjective is a word that describes a noun. Now, the word legendary is not the noun in itself. It only describes something. Like I can say, hey, I'm the Evolve, or I can use an adjective to describe me. Hey, I'm amazing the Evolve. So the best usage for the word legendary is when you're trying to describe something and someone, and basically something they did. You know, you can say the Evolve's group was legendary, but more of a proper usage to use it, what are they legendary in? If you want to properly use the word in its correct form, say, why are they legendary? What are they legendary in? I could say the Evolve's group is legendary. I could say the Evolve is legendary. Or I can say the Evolve's knowledge in hip-hop is legendary. You see, because you can be famous in something or famous for something. In my case, I was legendary for knowing my hip-hop. I want you all to see why the word legendary is so broad and can be used for anything. I mean, because legendary, it basically means to be famous or very well known, not just for your music, but pretty much for anything. I can say that fish was legendary. That legendary fish squirted welcome on everybody. Why is the fish legendary? Because he squirreled welcome on everybody. if you had a fish that squirreled welcome on you, that fish is going to be very well known. Very well known everywhere. We're going to report it here on The Evolve. It don't take much to become legendary. Just well known for something or someone. But that leads me to legends. Because as I mentioned before, every legendary group or person is not actually a legend. You see, the word legend, it's a little bit more in detail. You have to do a little bit more on a individual scale. Yes, the word you see, to be a legend, to be a legend, as Webster and every other dictionary would define it, there's a little bit more on an individual scale. It is, you see, the word legend, it is an old French word, legenda. Legenda just basically meant something that, and legenda was something that was passed down from generations to generations. It was a story. It was a story of heroic epicness. It was a story. It was about someone or something that was passed down and very well known today. Legends are people or stories that are super popular back in their time and still is being passed on today. It's still being rocked with today. It's still being played today. It's still being read today. The problem with legendary and a legend is that you can be legendary for you can be legendary for a certain amount of time, rather it's today, rather it's for one event, rather it's for 5 years. But to be a legend, honestly, I think Joe Budden actually said it best. You have to be better for a course of a decade. Seriously. Legends are still popular even outside of their peak. Their stories of impact and music or whatever it is still being talked about and passed down today. And generations are going to know it to come. Groups like Brand Nubian, I guess they were very well known for a certain amount of time and very popular. They were a legendary group for their time. But the question is, are they legends? Because I've heard members in the group say that they are legends. And that would suggest that they're being rocked with today by many. They're still super famous and super popular today. Their story is still being told by many today. I'm not here to answer that question on today. I'm saying today a lot. But I am here to leave the question and leave the information to you. Now with this newfound knowledge of legendary and legends, who are some of the legends and who is just legendary in the game? In the comments, I'd like to know some people that you feel are legends and legendary, and some people you feel that are just had a legendary moment. I'd like to know what you all think about today's video. Guys, it was super fun. I thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe because we're always getting smarter. We're getting brighter. We're always evolving here at see what I did there, at The Evolve, because I'm Evolve. Okay, we're always evolving, getting better. I thank you guys for watching. As always, KIP, keep it positive. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. I'll see you guys next video.